What is up, YouTube? Today I'm coming back at you with another DVD/Blu-ray pickups video, and today I have a little bit of stuff to show you guys. I don't have quite as much as I normally do, but I do have some pretty cool stuff. I've got 4 things on DVD and 1 thing on Blu-ray, and some of it was a blind buy, and some of it was stuff that I have already seen and really enjoy. So let's just get right into it. We'll go DVDs first, and then we'll go into the Blu-rays. So. Let's start off with the Blu-ray movies, the DVD movies. So, the first thing I picked up is a movie that I've been wanting to pick up for a while now. I just never really got around to it just because the Blu-rays have always really been the same price. They're still like $20 new Blu-rays, and it's just not something that I've been willing to pay for just because of it's like a 10-year-old movie and it's a $20 Blu-ray. It's just not something I feel like is necessary, but Walmart actually had a sale on the DVD. It was $7.50, and I picked up Ironman 1. So I have been wanting to get this for quite a long time because I've just wanted to get all the Marvel movies so I could watch them all. And Iron Man 1 is the first one in this Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I've been needing this one. It just never really got around to actually owning it, but for $7.50, I figured that's a good enough deal for me. And it's the older edition of the movie, the old Paramount release. As you can see, it's just the bare bones edition. It does have some special features on it though. It's got deleted and extra scenes, so that's kind of a nice addition to that. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, if you like superhero movies, it's definitely one to check out. It is the start of the Marvel Cinematic Universe after all. I don't think it holds up to a lot of the newer Marvel movies, but I think this is definitely a good movie and really cool because it kind of has the ability to stand on its own just because there was nothing before this in terms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So really cool movie, and happy to own that one. Put this off to the side. Alright, the next movie I picked up was from the bargain bin, and this was a blind buy. You know how I love my bargain bin Walmart movies, and this is a horror movie, or this is like a horror movie, and I picked this one up just on a whim because I'd heard about it, heard it was pretty good. I just never really checked it out. So I picked up Happy Death Day. I know there's a sequel to this, but I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I wanted to check this one out just because I saw the trailers for the sequel and it looked really good, and I don't know, I liked the way that this was shot in the trailers that I had seen, so I decided to pick it up. There are some special features. There's an alternate ending, deleted scenes, some featurettes that are called Worst Birthday Ever, Behind the Mask, The Suspects, and The Many Deaths of Tree. So this is basically a suspense horror movie where this girl is reliving the same day over and over again, and she has to try to solve her own murder. It's a really cool movie. If you like Groundhog Day and those Groundhog Day type movies and TV show episodes, this is definitely going to be one you're going to enjoy. I don't think it's the best sort of movie in that genre, but it is definitely entertaining. It wasn't really scary at all for me. I didn't really find myself being scared or even really that much left in suspense. I just was kind of wondering who the perpetrator was, and I was just kind of curious to see how the story would go. It was a fun movie to watch, but I really don't think this is that scary. So definitely a fun and entertaining movie, but really good if you're not a huge fan of horror movies and you don't really like them all that much. You prefer your horror on the lighter side, this is definitely one to check out. But definitely a fun movie. Really happy to have that. And that was one of my blind buys. Alright, the next 2 that I got are TV sets, and this is another one in the continuation with some of the other TV sets that I picked up in the past. I had needed this one, and I found this one used, like all my other ones. I picked up South Park seasons 11 through 15. I really like South Park a lot, and I really like these box sets. You get 5 seasons in a slim case. I now have seasons 1 through 15, and I absolutely love South Park, so I'm really happy to own these. It's packed full of special features. The bonus features include mini commentaries by the creators of South Park, Trey Park and Matt Stone, on 70 episodes, the making of a couple different movies, 6 Days to South Park, not movies, making of a couple of the different episodes in this box set. 6 Days to South Park, a day-by-day making of South Park, whatever that episode was. 2 of those. Then you have behind the scenes and more. So there's a ton of special features in this box set, and I've only ever seen these in retail stores once, and they were in Walmart when they first came out, and they had seasons 1 through 5 in this style box set, and it was $50. So I'm pretty sure these retail for $50 a piece. I've been picking them up used because I've never been able to see them new, but also I've been picking them up for like 30 to 20 bucks a pop. So I've been saving a little bit of money on these too. So I'm really happy to own these. It's the same sort of cases as the other ones. You just kind of have a binder with a bunch of discs attached to it. I really like this packaging a lot. It's really economical and you get a lot of bang for your buck, so really happy to own that one. Alright, the next one is something I just finished watching, and this is another TV show, and this is Westworld Season 1, The Maze. I just finished this season. I'm moving on to Season 2 of Westworld right now, and this season was super awesome. I really, really enjoyed this season of Westworld. It's a really great show. It's really interesting. It's sort of sci-fi, sort of western. It's really fun to watch. It's just really cool and unique, and the acting is superb, and the storytelling's really good, the writing's really good. I honestly think this is on the same caliber as Game of Thrones. I think HBO really knocked it out of the park with this one, and I'm super excited to get on to Season 2, and I heard there's another season coming out, so I have to catch up with that. But I'm super happy to own this. There's a couple special features on the back here. Realizing the Dream, first week on set of Westworld, imagining the main title, the key to the chords, a gag reel, welcome to Westworld, crafting the narrative, an invitation to the set, about the series Reality of AI Westworld, and the Big Moment featurettes. So really awesome, super excited to own that. Really nice box set with a slip, like a cardstock slip case, and really happy to have that. So that was a cool one. Alright, the last thing I got was on Blu-ray, and this is a special edition. I picked this one up actually as a blind buy. Did not watch this in theaters, I just picked it up when I saw it came out because I really liked the first one. And this is a sequel, and that is Lego Movie Part 2, the second piece. And I picked this one up as a blind buy, assuming it would be as good as the first one, but honestly I was a little disappointed, and I'm kind of regretting getting the steelbook, even though it is a beautiful steelbook. The steelbook is super nice, but it just wasn't as good as the first one, or as good as Lego Batman. It just, something about this movie just kind of missed a lot of the charm of the first movie, and I don't know what that was. I know there wasn't nearly as many adult hidden jokes in there. I noticed that right away. The story really wasn't as interesting or as unique as I think the first one was, and it just was, I don't know, it just kind of seems bland. And this is sort of what I thought the first Lego movie was going to be like. It was a fun movie to watch, but it's not something I'm probably going to watch again very much. Unlike the first Lego movie, which was a pleasant surprise, and I've rewatched it a couple times now and it was really good. This one was just kind of alright, so a little disappointed, but you know, had to get it just because the Lego movie was so good. So yeah, cool steelbook and interesting movie. Nice to have that in the collection. So yeah, that's all the movies I picked up this time. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. Do you have any recommendations, or do you have any thoughts on the things that I picked up? I always try to respond to all of my comments, so let me know. And yeah, I always try to check out your guys' recommendations. I've watched so far every recommendation you guys have had, and I really enjoyed getting those. So let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.